Someone's playing with the
This is
lower end of the piano.
This is Forte Castle, well, mainly the phone room of it.
Very red.
Please, there is no need to do any such thing. What can Andantino possibly do?
What?
Do they think they'll start a revolution just by declaring they oppose the government?
Andantino is a place, if you're a
Still,
little
my
confused.
lord, we've received reports of
it's not
Andantino
spoilers,
engaging in
just a
activities
place.
to disturb the peace. Perhaps it would be best to nip this in the bud.
Yeah, or in the butt.
Legato, stop worrying. Disturbing the peace is exactly what rebels do.
Okay.
Well,
Again, I need to
yes.
check about this voice actor as well for that guy,
But
because he's a...
revolution involves toppling a country's government.
Both.
He
Do you
sounds
really think
familiar.
Andantino is
Yeah, that's what I
capable of
thought as
doing
well,
that?
but I don't know what is his name.
No.
Not the character,
No matter
the
how many
actor.
followers they gather, Forte Castle will not fall. Andantino knows that, perhaps better than anyone.
You don't
And
seem
yet
like a
they
nice
continue to
person.
fight.
No, I think you can already tell he's not. I can tell you the name of him. Oh yeah, we're on chapter 2 now.
Chapter 2, let's time for another
It was called Revolution.
Revolution!
Well,
Is that another musical piece? I think so.
oh yeah. All of these songs that are going to be in these little sequences are originally from Chopin.
Should we read it out this time?
What?
On November 29th, 1830, a Dracula impression went horribly wrong.
You know, it's weird that you said Dracula. I'm like, what? You know what? I'm good.
November uprising. At the time, most of Poland and Russia was Russian territory, and desire.
You can try doing it in a funny voice, Jam, but I don't think it's gonna work.
For about 4 weeks before the revolution, Chopin left in the increasingly dangerous Warsaw and headed for Vienna.
Oh, I can.
They encouraged him to leave the country because they knew rebellion was certain. So, run away.
Here we go. The game.
Chopin was unaware of this, and his chip had been planned many months in advance.
I was going to say, the game features a selection of Chopin's compositions, like this one. And it's been played by a pianist called Stanislav Bunin, though most of the original compositions were written by Motoi Sakuraba.
Ah, right, so Motori writes all the music that is not Chopin. As
The
a
ones that
weapon to
are.
fight for Poland.
Well, the ones that are,
Well,
like
I
this
suppose
one.
if you drop it on a man's head, it can do some serious damage.
Yeah. And when it is the original work by Chopin, it's by the Bunin. That's the last name.
He performed it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he can't get Chopin to perform it. He's kinda
Dead?
not available.
That's a nice way to put it, yeah. Well, I just say dead.
Yeah, he's kinda dead. 10 months after fighting, ended in defeat. Wow.
Did you know that they did a manga of this as well? Eternal Sonata?
A manga?
Yeah, I had a quick look. It doesn't look right at all.
Well, I've not seen a proper manga of Kingdom Hearts, but I have seen like fan manga of That doesn't look right either. I think video game manga suffers.
I think it does, yeah.
Like, Phoenix Wright apparently has got an anime, and I have seen Phoenix Wright manga, but it just doesn't look right.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you a question. Why does Andantino continue to fight?
Well,
Because revolution!
Oh, that's what I wanted to check. The voice
Don't
of
know
that
the
guy.
answer. It's because someone else is backing them. They aren't stupid. The reason they haven't stopped fighting is because they think they actually have a chance to win. So in simpler terms, our real enemies are the ones who are behind the scenes, backing Andantino.
And I chose to get around and circle you to be menacing for no real reason.
And besides, Legato, we're already one step ahead of them.
'Cause I like chess, and I laugh weird.
I know, he looks like he could be a chess piece, doesn't he?
He does! He looks like someone found a king chess piece and was like, ah, that's what a king looks like. Let's put some facial features on that.
This is now where you're going to be blind.
Yep, totally blind. I didn't even see that cutscene with the revolution before.
No,
in fact,
no,
I
think we skipped it, didn't we?
I think the exact point we stopped is when that boss that looked like a Pokemon. That was the last that we stopped it there.
Yeah.
And from then on, I am completely blind.
Yeah. So now it's mostly just me, and I'm gonna have to guide Annie through it.
Let's go.
Oh, no, go back. I'm wondering if there's anything like in a merchant. See if you can go through in the house. I think there is in that one.
Is that a?
That's a...
Oh, it's a natural spring. Cool. Knock, knock. Oh.
Go down those stairs.
Oh, chests that I. Oh. Hey, look what I found.
Oh, well done. You found a floor powder.
Chest? No. Hey, merchant, I'm stealing all your stuff. You know. What? Oh. Hi, lady. How are you? Talk to me. You're rude. There's another guardian around. Don't tell me your first guardian is lost in the forest. Oh well, that girl's always disappearing.
No.
And then she just turns away from me like I'm nothing.
Don't know the voice actually.
My, it's rare that I get customers in here.
Okay. I guess we could sell photos.
Oh god.
We got more bees!
Yeah, baby! Let's sell them bees!
Of course this will be a seat. You got his bloody ass with Frederick smelling it.
So, that's 2 gold. Pretty good. I got talent. Oh yeah.
That probably means how many points it's worth. 29 points.
Points? What's points?
Probably just how good it is. The gold is how much it's worth.
Oh, best 29.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like a high score system type thingy.
Yeah. These are worth 86.
It's cause it's a better monster, even though it's a rank B, and actually lower points to pull the monster, so I get more money for it. Which is why I want to take pictures of the bosses, because they get more money just because of who they are.
Alright. And back.
And back.
And we just sold some of our old weapons and clothes.
You noticed our gold has changed a bit.
Yeah, we bought Weto a breast guard, which is plus 21 and 1 attack, and we bought Polka guardian clothes, which is plus 17 defense.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. And we sold some of our healing items, but only a couple, because soon later on we're going to get more better ones. So.
Yeah. Hey, let's skip to the end of the game and just swan dive off that.
Woohoo! Yeah, there you go. Reto could just put. Hey, Polka, do you see the beautiful view?
Whoops, made you slip.
Whoops.
Oh, crud, I killed her.
Oh dear, credits roll now.
Quick, roll the credits! Roll credits! I don't want to go to jail! Roll credits! Yeah, I'm almost as tall as you.
I can't get by!
Go back in the shop and go up the stairs.
What a
I know, being so fat he blocks the entire passage.
we might have to hit the save point, won't we?
Right out.
I'm gonna make sure it's the characters. Let me see. What is it? Options. I need to remember that. Okay, you want to be Frederick, don't you?
Yes, plus.
Yeah. I don't know how there'd be a number 4. Do you see when it's another player? I can see why 3, so that way 3 people could play one of each.
Yeah.
But not when it's 4. But that means you're gonna have to keep swapping and swapping, won't it? Before, like 2 players, people can play one character.
Yeah, I think it would be like a cycle. Like the first time, if we had 1 and 4 on Reto, it'd go player 1, then player 2, then player 3, and then when it was Reto's turn again, it'd be player 4, then player 2, then player 3, then it was player 1 again.
Yeah, that's
that
pretty.
That kind of circle.
Yeah.
But then turns don't really go in much of an order anyway. Like I thought it went fairly straightforwardly. As like you, me, the enemy, you, me, the enemy kind of thing. But there are times when it's just been us 2 in a row, and times when it's been enemy kind of sporadically.
Yeah.
Ooh, mushrooms.
Yeah.
Whitecap's the name of a mushroom! I've been looking at that thing thinking it was a purple claw, and I'm like, Whitecap? What?
This is what I thought was a bit funny what Weta was thinking. Is this someone's grave? It's pretty dirty. But that's a bit... What kind of thing to say?
I guess kind of it's like... If
like
it's
no one is tending the grave?
Yeah, no one's tending to it. I never told you to go near that cave. Okay, jeez, old man. Don't break a hip.
I wonder what's in there.
Sunset, it looks.
Right, I think we're done here. I thought there was something in
Score piece!
Right,
Have we missed a score piece? I could have sworn we had raindrops last time we played it through.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Score pieces are tiny little music bits, and when somebody's there going, oh, I have a score piece, can you perform a session with me? They have one of their own, and all the score pieces you have to find the one that is pretty much the opposite of that person plays. And when you play them together, there will be a rank of how high. Lowest is F, then you have a B, then an A, and then you just get an item from it.
Oh, right. So items ahoy.
Yeah. Thing is, I haven't really found that many because I don't know where any of them are, and they're kind of a chore sometimes to get, because some of them require side quests to actually get them.
Yeah, we should probably do some side quests. Are there any side quests we need to do in that village?
No.
Is that a score thing right there on the floor? 240!
Yeah.
Are you not going to pick it up?
Apparently not. I think there's some items here. Like chests.
And there's a winged goat for reasons. Was that an invisible wall?
Nope, there's a chest here.
Alright.
A leather hide.
We just bought a load of stuff.
I think this is something for beat. Yeah, plus 13. But that is plus 11 defense and plus 1 attack. But it helps the defense more. I'll say that. But you could give the, I would say keep the light guard, because that might be useful. So yeah, this is pretty new to you now, isn't it?
Totally new. I've not seen this before.
Yeah, so we got some
It's
new
angel goats.
Yeah, we got some new enemies here. I thought these are pretty weird looking because it's like impossible creatures, which is another game where you can just create your own creatures using different animals.
Splice it all together.
Yeah, gonna need that, you know.
Need it.
Bare your fangs.
Oh gosh, he sounds aggressive.
Yeah.
You're both B and Frederick, alright?
Okay.
What we've done now is, now that we're getting more characters, me and
Oh,
Natalie...
his name is actually Angel Goat. I was a total guess.
We're gonna have to do some leveling up here as well.
Wow.
This is you.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Now you will sleep.
Hey goat, want a picture?
No, I'm behind!
How was that?
See, Yeah, me and Hamney have, as you know, we're trying to plan our way with all the characters now since we're getting more.
Yeah, because there's just the two of us, and now we can now play as 3 characters, so one of us is going to play 2 at one time, sticking to the same things. Bex is going to be Reto and Polka. I'm going to stay with Più Grave and Rapid Shooter!
Yeah. Beat and Frederick, if you're like, what? Can't you just say their names?
Well, I could, but then it wouldn't be quite as entertaining, now would it?
Who are you trying to sound like then?
I wasn't trying to sound like anybody.
You sound like a creepy version of Beat.
It's Beat, the one that sucks your
What
nightmares.
part do you play in all this?
I don't know if he was talking to you then.
He probably was.
Oh shoot! No! Oh, come on, I was flipping good!
What was that attack called? 300? He just walked straight past me!
Come on! You guys are some f***s!
Maybe you did something to anger God.
Do you think we might need to put some of our items in the slot? Or we're fine?
This is here.
I should hope not.
Yeah, we'll just stick with that. Go on, beat, shoot. Not pictures!
But pictures are my favorite! I should not be a voice actor.
No, you should not. That was quite a wily cry, he said, wasn't it?
Cut through the cloud cover and rain upon them. You can't have rain without cloud cover.
And all 3 of them have leveled up.
Yeah! Number 9, baby. Aww. We're gonna leave Polka behind at this rate.
We will.
Celebrate and be satisfied.
You know what? I'll swap Weto for Polka.
Okay.
Because I've lost a bit of health there.
You still Reto.
Yeah. Weto is pretty much like the main one walking everywhere.
Right, so he walks everywhere, and then when you come up against an enemy, the other 3 are like, yeah, we'll defend you, and Reto's like, yeah, okay, I'll just sit here. I mean, I'm tired from walking everywhere. Why can't we pick up the paper?
We just can't.
That's not fair.
You feel like you're really bothered. I want to put it in the trash can.
I want to pick up the piece of paper. I mean, it could be something important, or recycle, you know? Pro-recycling.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, it says in the rubbish bin or trash can.
Yeah,
whatever
trash
it said.
can in the trash. If you feel so strongly, pick it up and... I mean, it's not like wet and nasty or anything.
Will you pay attention?
Sorry.
I was going to heal you guys.
Do not be ashamed.
Yeah, don't be ashamed. You'll get another chance to heal us.
I don't think there's anything else.
No, we've killed all the wildlife.
No, I meant.
Let's go save the Agogos by murdering everything else. Is that more paper? I want to pick up the paper. Click on it again. See if it says something different if you press it a second time.
No, don't worry.
Really? Have you tried?
Yeah, I know what you're supposed to do.
Okay. Sup? What are goats doing in a place like yeah? Angel goats don't bat an eye, but goats? That's right. Tell the goats to play elsewhere.
Please, Mr. Goat.
We're trying to get to the other side of the bridge. 3 billy goats, Graf, let us pass, otherwise the troll will eat you. I have connections. It appears futile. He doesn't seem to have the slightest intention of moving or understanding what on earth you're saying, because it's a goat.
For some reason, I'm thinking like Mr. Spock from Star Trek the way from that sentence.
Resistance is futile.
That's what I mean.
I know. Food. Are we gonna feed them paper?
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. There's 3 pieces of paper.
And 3 goats.
It's a bit of a... I don't understand why you have to do this. It's pointless.
Why paper? Why not like a bunch of grass? Picked up paper. Let's pick up the other pieces of paper.
And you noticed earlier how I clicked on each piece of paper. So there's one there right by the entrance. No, sorry, by the bridge site entrance. There's one
kind of an entrance.
There's one
here,
here
and there's
near
one
the fence
right by the
on the west.
There's one by
the west.
The entrance to this area. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one by the exit, one by the exit, one by the entrance, and one by the fence.
Yeah, there it is. I really didn't see the point of doing this. Why on earth did they add this little bit? Is it just to make the game a little bit longer? By about 3 minutes?
Just a little bit of thing, so you're not just blowing through. I suppose it's kind of like, hey, we're not just about murdering creatures who stand in our way. Sometimes we feed them paper too. But it does seem a little odd. Why paper? Why not, I don't know, fruit from a tree that the goats couldn't get themselves? I mean, goats eat paper, yeah, but goats eat anything. Paper's not good for them.
No. I think Weto's shoe is clipping through the bridge.
Just a bit. This is the downside with curved bridges and, well, characters mainly being on flat surfaces. Pretty please.
Now he's going Mr. Goat and like polka. Oh, I guess that worked.
Well, be super polite to animals, otherwise they'll resent you for your insolence. Yeah, animals listen to you if you give them something to eat. And then they all turn to him like,
Well,
yeah.
start listening to you, but now on beat. Weto, you will regret that.